Imagine, if you will, me, a 12-year-old little girl, reading inside my childhood home. The phone rings, and in that one phone call, my life changed forever. My grandma, my dad's mom, was on the other end of the phone sobbing to tell us my dad had suddenly passed away. My parents had divorced, and he had recently moved from our small town in Minnesota to LA in pursuit of happiness. He was 42, lost, an alcoholic, and the last time I saw him was at the viewing right before his funeral. Because my mom was busy working, going to school, and raising 2 kids, I was left to process all of this on my own. First, the fact that he had left and moved far away, and then that I would never see him again. This is when my challenge with food for comfort began. Fast forward to 2020. I was 56 when I joined Macros 101, as I thought it would be another quick fix to lose weight. Prior to Macros 101, I tried countless diets, Weight Watchers ×5, low carb, low fat, low sugar, intermittent fasting, faster whey, slim tea, you name it, I tried it. These may sound familiar. In Macros 101, I devoured the content, tracked, tweaked, took data points, watched the coaching calls, listened to the podcasts, and hired a one-on-one macros coach. I plugged along consistently and lost 8 pounds and 8 inches. Then through Amber's incredible coaching method, asking great and really uncomfortable questions, along with some additional counseling, I discovered my subconscious belief. I wasn't worth it for my dad to stay. This belief affected many facets of my life throughout the years, and I was reminded that eating for comfort back then actually likely saved me. There were other destructive behaviors I could have chosen. This one served me well in the time, but it didn't anymore. So I forgave myself, forgave my dad, through lots of work. It didn't happen overnight. Because how could I be mad at somebody who was lost? So you may wonder where I am today, 2 years later. I'm not sure we ever arrive at a destination. It's just finding the beauty and the lessons in the journey. And for me, living in a posture of gratitude. It's taking baby and consistent steps to continue to pursue being better each day. I feel grateful that I have a body that works so well, even if it's a little curvy. I became a coach and took Amber's Coaching Academy, and I continue to work as a coach, coaching women in finding more joy in their life. And here's what I know for sure. Change comes from discovering our deep beliefs, shifting them if they're not serving us, and then loving ourselves so much to make the little changes that turn into big results. You can do it too.